Hi, I'm Carolyn.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Debbie.
Hi, I'm Donna.
Hi, I'm Gina.
Hi, I'm Heidi.
Hi, I'm Robin.
And hi, I'm Cerelyn.
Hey, welcome everyone. This is our event leadership team for Relay USA 2026. We want to welcome you this evening. And this year, Relay USA is presented by Torch Technologies, Freedom Real Estate and Capital, and Savannah. We are so happy you are here with us. Each of you has a unique reason for being here, but together we share a united mission to make a difference in the fight against cancer.
And more than a fundraising walk, Relay for Life is a global movement. It's how we celebrate our survivors and we honor our caregivers and we remember those we've lost. And we fight back by raising both funds and awareness. Every dollar raised enables us to invest in advocacy and research and support for everyone affected by cancer.
Relay for Life is a beacon of hope. Relay empowers communities to take action, but the journey isn't over. Every 15 seconds, someone hears the words, "You have cancer."
Together, since Relay began, we've raised over $6.9 billion and contributed to saving over 4.1 million lives through research and support. Our mission is clear: to end cancer as we know it for everyone.
Let's look at some of the ways that the American Cancer Society uses the funds raised through Relay.
Our Hope Lodge communities provide a home away from home for people with cancer and their caregivers in a supportive, caring environment so they can focus on getting better, free of charge. Currently, the Hope Lodge program offers 1,100 rooms at 31 Hope Lodge locations in the U.S. and Puerto Rico.
And the newly developed ACS Cares app is a groundbreaking digital tool offering personalized content, services, and live expert support. Download it on your App Store today.
The Voices of Black Women study is addressing disparities in cancer care through listening, learning, and action. For more information or to enroll, you can go to www.cancer.org/voices.
Our Road to Recovery program offers free rides to treatment from volunteer drivers, such as people like us. This removes barriers to care. For more information about all of the American Cancer Society's programs and services and what research we are currently funding, call 1-800-227-2345 or visit www.cancer.org 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Let's learn a little more. Relay USA is so pleased to welcome Dr. Arif Kamal, the American Cancer Society's Chief Patient Officer. Dr. Kamal is here with us this evening to share what he is excited about for the American Cancer Society.
Thanks so much, Chris. And hello, Relay USA team captains, participants, and volunteers. This spring is such an exciting time for Relay for Life, and I'm so grateful to be a part of Relay USA's opening ceremonies this year. Your support of Relay for Life is critical to our work at the American Cancer Society. On behalf of the organization, I want to start by saying thank you to each of you. You just heard the Relay leadership team talk about some of the patient support programs you help fund, including ACS Cares, Road to Recovery, and Hope Lodge. I'm excited to elaborate on the impact you're making across each of these programs. First off, let's start with a really big and important number: 166 million. This is the number of lives touched by the patient support pillar in the last year, and much of this impact is because of volunteers and champions just like you. In fact, through Road to Recovery, we are reaching record numbers of people with cancer. Last year alone, nearly 6,000 volunteers provided more than 92,000 rides to help get people with cancer to and from their appointments. In addition, it's because of you that we can provide a home away from home for people with cancer and their caregivers at our 31 Hope Lodge communities across the country. Hope Lodge has now been around for over 55 years, and while many things in cancer care have changed over that period of time, one that hasn't is a simple truth: if you can't get to care, you can't get better. I'm so proud to share that last year alone, more than 565,000 free nights of overnight lodging were provided through the Hope Lodge program. You are also helping us meet people where they are through ACS Cares, our first ever free mission app that supports people with cancer and their caregivers and their loved ones during a cancer journey. Since the app launched just a couple years ago, nearly 600 volunteers have been part of the process to make sure no one goes through a cancer journey alone. And more than 16,000 user and volunteer engagements happened last year alone. Each of these representing a moment in time when someone felt supported, where someone felt like they could get through a tough day with a cheerleader by their side, and where someone felt a little extra compassion and empathy. Our ability to contribute to a 34% mortality reduction from cancer in the last 30 years is because of research and advocacy, but also because of the patient support work that you support and what is vital when it comes to helping people find the right care in the right way and at the right time. So, what's next? Our team is always looking for ways to innovate and grow our programs to serve even more people and help them live more of their best days. And if you haven't yet heard, we've got some exciting news to share. We're expanding our Hope Lodge in Baltimore, Maryland, which is scheduled to open later this year to a new, bigger facility. And our newest Hope Lodge in the country, community number 32, will open in San Antonio, Texas in early 2027. And hot off the press, we just announced a collaboration with Stanford Healthcare to bring the first Hope Lodge to California's San Francisco Bay Area. This will be the first Hope Lodge between Salt Lake City and Honolulu, Hawaii. We also recently made improvements to the ACS Cares app, blending compassionate, high touch care with technology and innovation and even AI. The My Path feature of the app is designed to support people after a diagnosis by providing a structured week by week roadmap. This helps people build resilience, prepare for appointments, create support networks, and take meaningful steps in their cancer journey. And last but not least, be on the lookout for a full new suite of Road to Recovery materials. Before I turn it back to Debbie and the crew, I want to say thank you for your passion and dedication to providing people impacted by cancer with hope. For those of you attending Relay USA, I look forward to seeing you there. Back to you, Debbie.
Wow, that was so powerful. Thank you so much, Dr. Kamal. We are excited about the future of the American Cancer Society.
Our theme for Relay USA this year is Relay Around the World. Relay for Life has grown beyond the United States. It is now a global phenomenon.
And today, relay events take place in over 37 countries, and our impact is measured not just in dollars raised, but in lives touched and changed forever.
Throughout our event tonight, we're going to hear more about Relay Around the World and the mission of the American Cancer Society.
Okay, so let's go through what's next for tonight. We have a very exciting evening. Times stated are in Eastern time. So at 7:30 p.m., it's our Survivor and Caregiver Ceremony, where we'll hear from Heroes of Hope, Patty and Ruben Vila, and honor our Relay USA survivors and caregivers.
At 8 p.m. Eastern is our Advocacy and ACS CAN presentation. We will hear from our global partner, Ida Piri from Zambia, and learn about how she is making a difference in her country through advocacy. We will also share about the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network and how you can join.
At 8:30 Eastern, it's our Luminaria ceremony. We will be honoring and remembering our loved ones, as well as seeing Luminaria from relays all over the globe. Then we will light the bag as darkness falls in my part of the country.
At 9 p.m. Eastern Time, join us on Zoom to meet relayers from around the globe. The Zoom link is on our Facebook page and on our website, www.relayforlife.org/RelayUSA. We really hope you will join us.
And then at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's our Fight Back ceremony, where we see how other countries are fighting back and we see how our own Relay USA participants are fighting back.
And that brings us to 10 o'clock Eastern, and we'll be wrapping up with closing ceremonies. And to go with our theme, we have a special guest tonight, Matt Lewis, who is the Strategic Director of Global Relay for Life. And he'll be telling us more about Relay and the state of Relay around the world. It's really going to be a great evening, guys.
But don't worry, if you are unable to join us throughout the evening live, all of the ceremonies will be saved on our Facebook page for 30 days and YouTube forever and can be viewed later.
So in just a few minutes, it's going to be time to get Relay USA started. And as you said, we are so excited. We hope that you really enjoy this evening. So while you're watching the ceremonies tonight, gather your team together. Maybe take a lap outside together. Maybe hop on and watch a ceremony together. Make a donation to your fundraising, or make an appointment for a screening, or encourage somebody to make a screening. But the thing is, just let's get together to relay.
So we want you to participate with us. Please snap a few photos tonight of you relaying. Share them on your social media and message them to us so that we can share on our page too. Please use the hashtags #RelayUSA and #RelayUSA 2026. We want to see you and your relay spirit. Please share that with us.
And remember to take hope with you on this evening as we all celebrate together. If you haven't downloaded her yet, you can do so on our website, www.relayforlife.org/RelayUSA, and share on social media with hashtag, I'm not as talented as Chris, hashtag Hope's Journey 2026.
And from all of us, thank you for being part of Relay USA. Our reason for being here, our why, grows stronger each year. Tonight, we celebrate Relay across the country and across the globe.
We are going to close our opening ceremonies with our parade of teams to recognize all of our sponsors and teams that do so much for Relay USA. But before that, we have a special message from Brian Sherwood, Senior Director, Relay for Life, and Becky Van Loon, our National Relay for Life lead.
Let's relay.
Let's relay.
Let's relay. Woo!
Hi, Relay USA.
And hello from both of us. We're so excited to be with you here for this year's Relay USA opening ceremony.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Becky. And we're proud to be part of the Relay for Life community with the American Cancer Society.
Relay USA is such a powerful reminder that no matter where you are, you can be part of something bigger.
Together, through the American Cancer Society, we're working to end cancer as we know it for everyone.
So whether you're participating from your neighborhood, your home, or with your team across the country, you're helping fund research, support patients, and save lives.
To all of our survivors and caregivers, thank you for inspiring us every single day.
And to every participant and team, you are the reason this movement continues to grow and make an impact.
We'd also like to give a special thank you to our Relay USA team captains.
Your leadership brings people together and powers the mission of the American Cancer Society in communities everywhere.
And now, it's time to celebrate all of you.
Let's kick things off with one of our favorite traditions,
The Parade of
Teams.